Tap in, y'all. It's Monday already. Oh no, yes, we're back at it. Why does the weekend go so fast? I don't know. Tell everybody. You can tell everybody. I'm the woman. Oh my gosh, it's already Monday. It goes so fast, kitties. What did I do this weekend? Really not too much. Went to dinner with my husband, cleaned my house. My husband watched football, and and my fantasy, I'm losing again in week 2. But what's new? Me and my husband have not won one fantasy game this year, this go round. Hopefully our luck will change, man. But I'm kind of over it. But I'm a sore loser. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a sore loser. I mean, and it sucks to lose every week. It's one thing to just lose and then get over it. I gotta go through it again every week. Why my husband talking me into doing this fantasy stuff? Have no idea. But here we are. Let's get into some football scores, why don't we? The Bills beat the Dolphins 31-10. The Vikings beat the 49ers 23-17. The Seahawks beat the Patriots 23-20. The Commanders beat the Giants 21-18. The Chargers beat the Panthers 26-3. The Saints beat the Cowboys 44-19. The Packers beat the Colts 16-10. The Browns beat the Jaguars 18-13. The Jets beat the Titans 24-17. The Buccaneers beat the Lions 20-16. The Raiders beat the Ravens 26-23. The Cardinals beat the Rams 41-10. The Chiefs beat the Bengals 26-25. The Steelers beat the Broncos 13-6. The Texans beat the Bears 19-13. And then tonight is the Falcons and the Eagles. The Birds are playing each other tonight, so I'm not even going to pull up my pen. I'm just not. I just can't with the fantasy right now. I can't. Let's get into the news. J.D. Vance defends amplifying false claims about immigrants, saying you're never going to get this stuff perfect. The Emmy winners. Do we want to know? Let's see. Not that I'm watching to know most of this stuff. Oh, Hacks and Shogun went big. I do like that. FX The Bear came tonight with 23 nominations, most ever for a comedy. I cannot get into that show. Shogun had the most nominations, 25, and took home major awards, including Best Drama. Shogun was good, that's for sure. So, Outstanding Comedy Center was Hacks. I watched Hacks the first season, but it just wasn't for me. I mean, it's cool. Outstanding Drama, Shogun. Show You Right. I will agree with that. Outstanding Leading Actor, Haruki, Shogun. Outstanding Lead Actress, Shogun. Outstanding Supporting Actor, Ebon Moss, The Bear. Outstanding Supporting Actor, The Morning Show winner, Billy Crudup. I used to watch the morning show. It started getting boring. Outstanding Lead Actor, The Bear, Jeremy Allen White. He'll always be lip to me from Shameless. Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy, Liza for The Bear. Outstanding Supporting Actress, Elizabeth for The Crown. Outstanding Lead Actress, Jean Smart for Hacks. Outstanding Reality Competition Program, The Traitors. The Traitors was really good this season. They should have gave that award to Phaedra, though, because she put that show on the map. Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Limited Season, Baby Reindeer. Yeah, I would agree. That girl played that role. Outstanding Scripted Variety, last week with John Oliver. There was only 2 nominations. Outstanding Writing for a Variety Special, Just for Us, Alex Edelman. I have no clue what that show is. Outstanding Director for a Limited or Anthology Series, Ripley, Steven Zillian, whatever. I loved me some Fargo. True Detective was good this year too. Outstanding writing for comedy, Hacks won again. Outstanding talk series, The Daily Show. Outstanding supporting actor, Fargo. Okay, because Fargo should have won something. Larmon Morris, don't know who that is. Outstanding writing for a drama series, Slow Horses. Will Smith, is that the real Will Smith? I don't know, but I haven't watched Slow Horses yet. Outstanding writing for a limited or anthology, Baby Reindeer. Outstanding directing for comedies, The Bear. Outstanding director for drama, Shogun. Outstanding lead actor, Baby Reindeer, Richard Gadd. Outstanding lead actress, Jodie Foster. Go Jodie! Go Jodie! I love me some Jodie Foster. I'm glad that she can come out of retirement and do something, because she ain't been in nothing in a long time. True Detective is good. I'm saying this to my best friend who's never watched True Detective. Watch season 1, ma'am, and the season when Jodie Foster is good. Okay. Outstanding limited series, Baby White Reindeer. There you have it. Let's see. 3 American citizens, 2 Spaniards, and a Czech citizen have been detained in Venezuela on suspicion of plotting to destabilize the country. Now, why are y'all over there doing that? After setting an altitude record and staging the first non-government spacewalk, the billionaire Jared Isaacman and his 3 crewmates returned to Earth. They have returned to the planet. That's my alien voice. For decades, Phil Payson was an active runner and boxer. He jogged dozens of miles and regularly took part in the competition, all while parenting his 9-year-old daughter. But he needed surgery for something. Former President Donald Trump is safe and unharmed after Secret Service agents engaged with the suspect pointing a high-powered pew-pew at a Florida golf course where Trump was golfing. Multiple officials tell CBS News the name is Ryan Wesley South. He is in his late 50s and had previous encounters with law enforcement. Thousands of mourners in Uganda pay respect to Rebecca, the Olympic athlete who passed away last week after her partner set her on fire. You're always met with some kind of pushback as a female artist if you're not like with a guitar or piano. Says Dua Peep. I'm gonna always call her that because Wendy Williams calls her that. U.S. Attorney Matthew Graves says that the January 6th prosecution is focused on holding people accountable for violent and destructive conduct. He emphasized that no one is being prosecuted for their views, they're being prosecuted for their acts. Well, yeah. Chinese vessels around Philippine ship forcing the crew to abandon part of their mission. A 2016 international tribunal called the Philippines has exclusive economic rights in a 200-mile zone, including where the ship stopped. China does not recognize that ruling. The U.S. is bound by a treaty to defend the Philippines if it comes under attack. The Nethercutt Museum is one of the finest car collections in the world that most people have never heard of. Never heard of it. Prince Harry turned 40. The first ballots in the 2024 election will be cast this week thanks to mail-in voting. The players dying, yeah, we talked about that. Jared Hughes, one of the first riders in Capital 6, turned himself in and pled guilty to obstruction, but still feels what he and others did was patriotic. The toll was rising in Central European countries on Sunday after days of heavy rain and causes of widespread flooding and forced mass evacuations. 8 people are unalived and 4 are missing. IBM Vice Chairman Gary Cohn, who served as former President Trump's chief economic advisor in 2017-2018, said Sunday that tariffs such as the plan proposed by the former president can lead to inflation if the approach is not methodical. Does he want to get rehired? Photos show a pew-pew, a backpack, and a GoPro camera on the fence outside of Trump's international golf course. That's right, just leave all the evidence there. Let's see, y'all. I know most of this is going to be about what happened with Trump. Connie Chung, the first Asian woman to co-anchor network news, reflects on her career in battling sexism and racism in her new memoir, Connie. And she just happens to be married to Maury Povich. You are not the father, Maury Povich. Let's see. 17 former staff members of the late Republican President Ronald Reagan are endorsing Kamala. Let's see. I don't believe I liked anything on here, but let's see if I did. Yeah, this lady is just showing like how food ingredients has changed so much from what we eat. And this joke was funny to me. Do I want to play it? Sure, why not?
Match? How's it going? Moose match? Moose match? That's what they all say. You sneaky bitch. And if you're not white, what are you? Pakistani. Pakistani? Stand up! Stand up! Jaywalker. Wow. 9/11 was comfy for you. She was probably with the white people like, get him! That's crazy. You're Pakistani. What's your name? Is it Faiza? Pakistani as fuck. Respect. You know what I mean? You clearly wanted a white girl, but you didn't want to disappoint your parents.
That's too much. Kudos to her for being a good sport. Alright, let's see what TMZ is yapping about. Oh, that's the Will Smith. I was like, is that the Will Smith? He said he comes in peace. He said he wasn't gonna slap nobody. Candace Bergen fired joke at JD Vance during Emmy show ended with a meow. We'll get into fashion soon. Don't you guys worry your head. Marjorie Taylor Greene, these aren't lone pew-pewers. Conspiracy to take Trump out. Taylor Swift back in her Sunday routine arrives at Chiefs game with her famous friend. I thought that y'all was kicking her out. All these rumors have been, ever since Taylor endorsed Kamala, all these like fake rumors have been coming out about Taylor, which is funny. Jay-Z laid down some bets. You fanatics opens a sports book in New Jersey. Jay-Z about that Monday. Jay-Z doesn't have time for you little peasants. Tom Brady's second week in the booth goes off without a hitch. I heard a lot of people were criticizing him, but not enough that I saw him trending on Twitter. Donald Trump also tweeted he hated Taylor Swift and cats. Matthew Perry celebrity drug ring exposed in new TMZ documentary. Prince Harry silence broken by Charles and William. Happy 40th Duke. I told him happy birthday. Jeff Bezos and his woman, go figure out we got great seats. Go figure we got great seats for UFC 306. When you're that rich, you can just, like, go anywhere. It's like going to a movie. Whatever you want to do in the world. Ben Affleck and JLO were reunited after divorce filing. Apparent tense lunch. I've been seeing so many stories about this. Somebody said they was kissing. Now they look like they're arguing. I don't know. Chuck Liddell, Conor could rack up votes and run for Ireland president. He should. Britney Spears, happy birthday, Sean and Jaden, and screw people playing mind games. No, I'm not reading about that crazy girl. Mariah Carey, how great is the wonder of the world, superstar and kids visit the Great Wall of China, even though she wore some heels, which she said she wasn't comfy. Ben Affleck, big hug from Matt Damon's wife after match chat with JLO. Maybe Matt gonna get them back together. Shelley Duvall, long-awaited return to acting, gave solace amid health decline. I remember her from Super Trooper. Ballerina Michaela the Prince, unalived at 29. I keep seeing people say rest in peace to her. I don't know what it was for. Jennifer Lopez still got the abs, though. Alright. So the other girl that was in the group with Diddy, Dirty Money, says she didn't witness any of the abuse. So that's not saying a lot, but I don't know why she even got... Well, I guess she's named in the lawsuit, but I would have just still said no comment. Even if you didn't see anything, like, I would just said no comment unless I get called to court. People are saying Tua turn the ball over because Tua got a concussion and they trying to see if the dude's still fit for duty, but they named him Tua turn the ball over, and now I can't get it out of my head. And I'm not making fun of concussions, but yeah. Alright. Let's go look at these fashions, y'all. Let's go look at these fashions. I've been watching The Wire all week, and I can't stop watching it. I just can't. Alright. I don't know why the internet want to move slow now. Oh no, Tito Jackson passes away at 70. He was young. Dang it, man. What is the deal with somebody going every week? I mean, I know people go every day, but that's just wild that it's somebody. Garcelle Bouvier spoke out about the false claims about Haitians eating animals. Okay, let's get into these fashions. So Meryl looked bomb. Meryl Streep looks good, honey. If I was her age, I'd totally have this on. I love it, Meryl. And my nose has stopped up like Meryl's nose, and I feel like we're sisters. She looks good. Meryl looks really good. Selena looked really good. She did. She looked very rich. This is Laverne. Laverne looked decent. The girl from, the lady from, I can't think of her name, but she was on Modern Family. I liked the Nicole Byers outfit. I wasn't crazy about the color, but she looks cute. I ain't gonna lie. And she came a long way because people used to hate on her. Niecy Nash and her wife. Niecy always looks really good. One thing about Niecy, she can pull off that. Idris, speaking of The Wire, I've been watching him, and I did not like his character on there, and I also don't like this suit. I don't. And it ain't because I didn't like you in The Wire, because I didn't. But this suit, I don't like, but his wife looks good. Yeah, I'm not understanding this suit. Maybe it's some high-powered fashion I don't get. I have no clue who those people are. Who is that? Rita Ora and somebody. This is the Abbott Elementary. Quinta. I'm not crazy. I liked her hair. She looked like Betty Boop, but I didn't like that. Now, Shirley Ralph always looks good. The lady, it looks great. Like, the OGs is looking good. Tyler got his arms out. Everybody hates Chris. I did not like her dress. It was just so overwhelmingly big on her. And she looked so good, like normally, but that dress, no ma'am. I don't know why they said Albert Elementary for her, because she's on the bear, but I did like her dress, but I don't know why they said that. Adrian Naomi King, never heard of this girl. This dress is cute, it's just kind of short, but it's cute. Yeah, it's cute. Were these all the fashions that was on here, y'all? It might have been. It might have not been that many. Which is fine. We don't care that much, do we? What else on here? That's it. Let's go over to the Reddits. What's something illegal you can't live without? I mean, I like a free movie if somebody throws it my way. You give me a free out of the movie theater movie that I can watch on TV, that'd be cool. Instead of waiting to use a public toilet, I sometimes pee in the wild. Gotta go. Street taco vendors. When the next legal U-turn I'm allowed to perform is 10 blocks away, oh yeah, sometimes you just gotta bust the UE and make sure the cops ain't around. Going 5 miles over the interstate. I often give verbal accounts of games without the express written consent of the NFL. Jaywalking. Free VPN management. Pirating movies. I'm saying, like, I'm not no pirate, but I'll watch what y'all do. I will watch it. Looks like a post from, so yeah, it's the FBI. A lot of people are saying jaywalking. You gotta cross the street, man. Why is everybody snitching on everybody? I'm done reading what is illegal. If you could answer the question, how are you unfiltered? What would you say? Everything hurts and I'm running out of mental energy to function. I'm tired. It's not like you really care, right? It's like, stop asking. You don't care. You really don't want to know. I'm very lonely, but I'm level. I'm still alive. I do say that. Best Wednesday of my life, baby. Doesn't matter the day. Surviving. Can you please hug me for a minute straight? But just so I can get some human contact to remember I am indeed a social creature that belongs to society. All panic, no disco. Just vibing, honestly. Some days are chill, other days I feel like a roller coaster, keeping it on track, you know? Somebody said drunk and horny. That explains a lot. What is the stupidest thing you've done, drunk or high? Woke up 3 times that night, each time at a different place. I was just gone. Dang. Once my drunk friends put me on a bus and went to another country where I woke up at the train station with no money and no cell phone. Those aren't friends, man. Not the most stupid thing in the world, but it's still amusing. I was incredibly drunk one time and picked up the phone to my girlfriend, phone in one hand, beer in the other. I went to pour a sip of beer into my ear from my phone, tilting my head sideways, slightly, while also talking into my beer. That's when I knew I was absolutely F. So you thought the beer was a phone. I don't know if it's stupid in the term of life-ruining decisions, but the one that always stands out in my mind is the one I got insanely drunk at a party on Halloween, and when I was like 13 and effed a pumpkin on my way home. You effed a pumpkin. I drank some disgusting blueberry vodka because no one else would. Drank the half of it. Ended the night by crawling around on the ground and crying because no one would tell me how many teeth I had in my mouth. Drunk people just be wildin'. It's like two type of drunk people. You got like the happy, silly, goofy ones, and then the angry ones, and then, well, it's several levels, but yeah. Ignore my instinct that one mother effer in the room was really off, and an hour later he repeatedly jugged me. Supposed to be one of his friends. Played pool with a broken cue stick for hours. Got so drunk that I started calling my wife every name in the book. No reason, just drunk. Drove home, blackout drunk, and don't ever know how I did not alarm anybody. And he's been sober for 120 days. Hopefully he stays that way. What was the happiest part of your day today? Well, I'm gonna be corny and say waking up. But I also like waking up next to my husband. But now, if you would have said last night, I like going to sleep with my husband. Even though he always falls asleep before me. Best part of my day was hugging my grandma, who just got the all clear that her cancer is gone. How cute. I wrote my resignation letter for tomorrow. Amen. I finally got to enjoy my mom's cooking today with a relief after all the dorm food. Nothing beats a home-cooked meal. It started with rain. I love rain. I love rain, too. I love watching it. Tripped and didn't fall down, didn't even hurt myself. I tripped on something and definitely got a bruise on my arm. And then next week when I look at that bruise, I'll be like, I don't know where that came from. Somebody said football. Somebody said the Packers won. Somebody said church today with family and friends. Good fellowship and good food. Amen. Look at that. Alright, y'all, let's get into these story times. I've yapped enough. I
don't know who need to hear this, but get them folks at their fucking furniture. Because I'm just sitting right here thinking about how I went to jail for a whole felony. Because I did not pay on the sectional from Asian Furniture. The sectional was like $1,800. Did not pay on it. Went to jail. Was in jail for 3 days. Cold as fuck crimes. Snotty nose. Like, never been in trouble. Never been in jail. Don't have a record. First time going to jail. A whole felon. Like, that's so ghetto. So for the last 7 years of my life, can't get an apartment in my name. Can't get no good job. Couldn't even drive for Uber. Girl, Uber was like, no. So it's just like, the system is so, and I was wrong. Should have gave the folks back that shit. Should have paid on it, whatever the case may be. But it just seems so wrong. That shit seems illegal. To be able to, like, put a felony on somebody who has never been in trouble. Non-violent. Just didn't pay on the sectional. Like, damn, I get y'all back y'all shit. Like, I just got my record clean 2 months ago. And I just want to, y'all be laughing and playing with them folks. I'm telling y'all, I just do not want nobody else to experience what I experienced. Because that shit was crazy.
So I was reading through the comments, and some people say it's because she ignored the court order to come to court, and then she also didn't turn in the furniture. I don't know how much time she did, but man.
Not everybody grew up with it.
Save this for my mama, because Thanksgiving to me is like tomorrow, and the sweet potato pie gotta be right.
All of whom were reportedly using Apple Pay. He continued to tap. It's like he had multiple bank accounts. If you or someone uses Apple Pay, okay, you most definitely want to make sure that they know about this information right away. Watch this. I can tell you tonight there's a warning to
consumers to closely monitor your bank statements and Apple Pay accounts after a series of thefts are discovered in the Mid-South. Andy Cordan has the story you're seeing first here on News 2.
Law enforcement officers across the United States are now on the lookout for a sophisticated group of retail thieves who apparently have figured out how to crack Apple Pay to load up gift cards. This is pretty complex. It is very complex. According to Glenn Allred, the president of Alert Mid-South, which is an intel sharing group between law enforcement and retailers. We didn't realize the magnitude of it. This unidentified man was seen last week here in Nashville with 4 associates, all of whom were reportedly using Apple Pay to load blank gift cards with cash that was stolen from unsuspecting people's bank accounts. He hit for probably 13 different locations in Nashville. What did he do? He went into different retailers and he would grab gift cards, go over to the self-checkout and load them for $180 on the average and use his Apple Pay account to load them, which comes back as fraudulent account later, and somebody has to eat that charge. Allred says the group has been linked to similar crimes in Kentucky, Texas, and now Utah. So one of the videos that someone sent me, he continued to tap. It's like he had multiple bank accounts, and when one wouldn't go through, like somebody already discovered it and closed it, he had another one and another one. So that's where we're at. We're trying to determine where they're getting and how they're getting all these bank accounts. Now they're linking them to their Apple or to Apple. That's concerning for Apple. So far, Allred says the group is responsible for losses up to $3 million. Have you talked to Apple representatives? I have not, but several of the law enforcement guys we're working with have. Are they concerned about this new breach of technology? They're very concerned, and they're trying to get in front of it really fast. The best advice at this time, continue to check your own financial data. Andy Cordan, News 2.
I don't know how people come up with these scams.
Updates in the fired bridal makeup artist debacle. The bridesmaids themselves got on live last night to explain everything from their point of view. As I suspected, yes, the vibe with the makeup artist was okay in the beginning, but as the...
Alright, I'm gonna pause this because the only reason I'm coming back to this because I saw this story, but obviously it's still going. So this lady was a makeup artist for this lady's wedding, and this nutcase, like, they were nice enough to invite her to the wedding. Mind you, she does not know these people. Like, the lady just hired her to do makeup, and I guess she just started, like, I don't know, doing the most, like, kept going up to people. Like, she was just doing the most, and then when she, I guess, tried to go talk to the bride, the husband was like, yo, step off. And so this nutcase had a whole breakdown and was crying to the bride, like, did I do something wrong? She pretty much, like, it was the weirdest, oddest thing. And then she got on the internet to say, am I in the wrong? Yes. You were invited as a guest. You did the lady's makeup, which she paid her and everything, and she was nice enough to invite you to the wedding. And then you filmed the whole wedding, which had nothing to do. That's what was making them mad, because she didn't just stick to, like, filming the hair and makeup. She was filming the whole wedding and just doing a lot. And it was kind of like, okay. And anyway, this nut is still going on about it, and clearly it's went viral to where now they get the bridesmaids talking about it.
Progressed, she just kept overstepping, doing things that she wasn't supposed to be doing. She is in a lot of the wedding photos because she was in places where she wasn't supposed to be, and she was asked to leave several times by several different people. That's why at the end, when she said security came, that's why security came, because these people were probably like, okay, we don't know who this lady is. She's already cried in the middle of this bride's wedding. She seems a bit unstable. Let's get some reinforcements. So let me just play some clips from when the bridesmaids were on live last night.
Well, she's not a big content girl. Some people actually found her Instagram today and saw that it really doesn't, that was disappointing as well, but she really doesn't, like, post a lot. She's very reserved and, like, to herself. So she's not the type of person that would probably want a million TikToks.
Yesterday really wasn't putting two and two together way overpaid, got welcome. And then they said they want to know about when she hugged you during the first look.
Yeah, so the first look was weird. It was in the hallway, and me and Rachel helped the bride get dressed. So we were not in front line of bridesmaids. You can see that we're behind, and we are facing the other door from where the bride is coming in. And she was standing right there, dead center of...
Alright, I'm not gonna play all this. But yeah, that's how crazy this lady was. She was doing TikToks, and I just can't believe it. I can't believe that this lady was that unhinged.
We without each other, bro. I swear to God, dude. I swear to God, bro. I couldn't have done without you. I love you, man. I love you too, bro. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy for you. You deserve it all. Everything is wrong. Thanks, bro. Tonight, you want to do a leg check, bro? You want to do a leg out? Leg check! Baby. Leg check. Leg check. Leg check.
Great idea.
It was my idea. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, buddy. It's 100 minute goal. Yeah!
So Hunter Woodall won gold, and they did a leg check, but Hunter must have a hole in his leg, or he, like, smoked it too bad when he was running, because all his beer just spilt on him. But congratulations again, and if you want to watch these videos, once again, they're at Love Marriage on YouTube, @ Love Marriage YouTube. Okay.
Some young boys came in when I was training, and they couldn't believe what I was doing, and they got up and they left. They said, "Ain't no way I'm going to compete with a grandma." My name is Nora Langdon, and I'm a professional powerlifter at 81 years old. I never played sports. I've always been a realtor. And going up and down the stairs, it was tiring. My strength was going down to nothing. So I said, I need strength because I'm not going to go out like that. I had a birthday party. That's when I met Mr. Art Little. It's been my trainer for the last 16 years. I did not think she was going to be in powerlifting. I thought she was just going to come and get some exercise and lose some weight. The first time she couldn't squat, so I had to do it on broom stick. I was aching from the top of my head to the soles of my feet, and I decided I'm not going back. And I heard a little voice, and I guess it was spiritual, and the voice says, "Go back." And she gravitated to it like a fish to water. So we went out to the first state meet, and I said, all these young girls, there's no way I'm going to win. We put down what our starting weights are going to be, and I heard on loudspeaker, "With Nora Langdon's coach, please come to the table." I run there. I said, "Yeah, I'm her coach. What's the problem?" "Well, her number is kind of high for a woman her age." He said, "No, it's not a mistake. Just watch her." And I did it real easy. She set all the national records and world records for her age weight class. She broke the squat, bench, deadlift, and total records for her age. Her first meet. They said I was the best in the world at that point. I love what I do. It's just amazing. Some of my family said, "You should quit." But I never quit. You heard it all your life. When you retire, sit down, do nothing, watch TV. That's the worst thing you can do. If you don't want to power lift, fine. Walk. If you like to roller skate, do something. But keep that body moving.
Nora can indeed deadlift more than my husband. My husband threw his back out at 3-something. Babe, this lady is 65. She's smoking you. She did 425. 425. I'm like them young boys though. Like, I'm not about to lose to no grandma. Like, how did that look? But go ahead, Nora. You the MVP. Yes, Nora.
The world is waiting on you, Joe Chuck. Joe Chuck Sr. He's the most beautiful baby I've ever seen. He was born yesterday, and he weighed 7 pounds and 12 ounces. And he's healthy as can be. guys. And we just really appreciate y'all.
So that's Dalton and Sacco, and they're just such a cute little couple. They're from like West Virginia, which is why their relationship is, because you think West Virginia, how many black people really live in Virginia? But Sacco and Dalton had their first baby, and everybody was wondering when, because she had been like pregnant forever and she had to get induced. So I thought their little welcome message to the world was so cute.
Being able to be for 2 years, taking him back and forth to his doctor's appointments that you thought had sickle cell, but he really got HIV is wild. Now listen to this story. Homegirl said she was with her boyfriend for 2 years, and she thought that he had sickle cell. She was taking him back and forth to his doctor's appointments. She never went in because he never wanted her to. She always went about to nearest shopping centers until he was done with his appointments, which is cool. You know, like, I do something while you go into your doctor's appointment, that's fine. He invited her to a family event, a bonfire or something like that, and she went. One of his cousins, you know, while he over there talking to his mom, one of his cousins walked up to her and was like, you know, I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy he saw somebody that's going to take him in his condition. Like, I salute you for that. Like, being with somebody that got HIV is just not an easy thing. You are strong. The girlfriend is at a standstill. The girlfriend is at a jaw drop. What do you mean HIV? He told me he got sickle cell. Girlfriend is going crazy. Girlfriend is on the rant. Girlfriend is turning up. Cousin E's on the bottom of it because cousin don't realize that she done told too much. She done put a little too much dip on her chip. Baby, girlfriend walk over there to him and his mama, she's going off. You know how sometimes try to defuse the situation? It was too late for that. She went in her purse, pulled out her pum-pum, shot the mama, and then unalived him. This is crazy. Have y'all seen this story? I just think that my for you. Let's talk about it.
Dang. Well, I mean, that's kind of the reaction. That's almost normal. You find out something like that, but that's kind of crazy.
Let me get this straight because I don't feel like enough people are talking about this. Deshaun Watson has been accused of SA again after from the period of 2020 to 2022, he was accused of SA by about 26 women and settled lawsuits with like 23 of them. The NFL gave him a slap on the wrist and suspended him for 11 games and fined him $5 million. But what does that matter? Because he also signed a 5-year, $230 million guaranteed contract with the Cleveland Browns at the same time. But he has just been accused again by a woman going by the pseudonym Jane Doe, who says that she met Deshaun at a Houston bar and they have been texting for several months ever since. She wasn't finished getting ready, so when he got to her apartment building, she invited him to come up and sit in the living room and wait for her while she finished getting ready in the bathroom. She said he called her and was aggressively yelling and screaming about how he couldn't find her apartment and how he didn't have time for this. Then he comes in, he's supposed to be sitting in the living room waiting for her. She goes to the bathroom. She's trying to like make conversation with him from the bathroom, and he's not responding. He's silent. So she assumes that he left. She comes out of her bathroom, and he is laid naked on her bed, face down, and starts demanding that she gives him a massage. Keep in mind, the other almost 30 women that he assaulted were all masseuses. At this point, he allegedly, aggressively SAs her. Her attorney said that they are going to meet with the NFL and they have video proof. They have 2 additional witnesses. Keep in mind, he has been in a committed relationship through this whole thing. Through the first scandal, through this current scandal, he's in a very public, committed relationship with his girlfriend. Y'all aren't about to sit here and tell me that all of these women are lying. Like, you're not. He denied all of it and is still going to be playing in an NFL game on Sunday. But as part of his contract with the Cleveland Browns, he had to sign on and say that he was going to give them a detailed list of everything he could possibly be accused of that had to do with that SA case from back in 2022. That just makes me think, so wait, y'all got a list of potential times this man has SA'd somebody without being caught? What the fuck is this? But if this particular case wasn't on that list, then the Browns could get out of paying him all that money they owe him, which would benefit the Cleveland Browns because he'd been struggling on the field anyways. Him and his girlfriend just made an appearance on the new season of Selling Sunset, looking for a new home in LA. And ironically enough, according to his girlfriend's Instagram, she is a musician and she has a song out called I Must Really Love You. Okay, girl. And the funny thing is, these people don't care. This man has his child holding up a sign that says Free Watson and F them hoes. This one is extremely graphic and I don't want my video to get taken down, but it says happy endings are not illegal with a tip jar that has money in it. Oh, and they're selling t-shirts outside of the stadium that say bitch give me a massage.
The Browns Browns fans are absolutely out of control for that one. Listen, I had Deshaun Watson for my quarterback, and I had to drop the fool. So that's also, thank you, Deshaun, for ruining my fantasy football. Hopefully for his sake, that's an old case, and I hope it is an old case, because I hope no woman would want to go out with Deshaun after all the things he was accused of. 30 women, and then you decide you would like to go out with him. Like, not blaming her, but it's just not a wise decision. Alright, y'all, that's the show. I'll be back tomorrow. This went by fast, and it was fun. Y'all stay blessed.